good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Hootenanny Cafe with me, Jon Stein, your host, coming to you from the studios of 93.5 FM WTBQ New York, 98.3 FM WGHT North Jersey, New York City, and heard all around the world, WTBQ.com, every Sunday starting around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless you should happen to hear a race or something else going on. Just know this, if we're not on by 9:30 p.m. any given Sunday, we'll be on the following night, Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We can also be heard every Thursday and Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on bellbuckleradio.com, and of course anytime on hootenannycafe.com. And this evening, another wonderful show for you. Our featured artist on the mini concert all the way from the UK is C.J. Martin, an English singer-songwriter. He played in bands with friends from the age of 16. In 1968, after purchasing a Tascam Porter studio, he started writing and recording his own songs. He's been on a songwriting journey ever since and has spent many hours in recording studios, using the developing technologies to explore his musical ideas. His influences are many, including a love for Americana, classical music, and British rock. His musical taste and style is so broad that it doesn't really belong to any specific music genre. Hence, the title of his latest EP, Eclectic Wilderness. The 6 songs are very different and a wonderful pastiche of the variety he has to offer an audience. A love of words enables him to explore an extremely wide-ranging mix of subjects in his own unique way. A passion for live performance with just acoustic guitar and voice allows him to balance the technology offered in modern recording studios with the simple desire of just presenting his songs. His website, cjmartin.info, and the theme that he chose for the Singer-Songwriter Showcase, That Place Called Home. But we begin our show with a song of CJ's, as we always open the show with a song from our featured artist of the mini concert, and then you'll hear the Singer-Songwriter Showcase. So, without further ado, here is Dad from his album Eclectic Wilderness.
Said goodbye to Dad, celebrated all he'd done, smiled at all the photos, a life with friends and fun, a life with friends and fun. People loved you and your company. You loved being the one. Did it your way, broke all the rules, holding court from your bar stool. A life with friends and fun. Was not an easy ride. I'll miss you, now you're gone. Shed a tear and think of you. Your life with friends and fun. Your life with friends and fun. One day I'll write my last song. Let it tell my tale. But this one's for you, Dad. life with friends and fun. A life with friends and fun. A life with friends and fun.
Set 2 of the Hootenanny Cafe radio show is now on, and that means it's time for the mini concert this evening featuring incredible singer-songwriter from the UK, CJ Martin. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the music of CJ Martin. And check out his website, cjmartin.info.
Hello, this is CJ Martin, a singer-songwriter from across the pond in England. I'm delighted to be featured on the Hootenanny Cafe radio show today, and a big thanks to Jon Stein for inviting me. My mini-concert will feature songs from some of my previous albums and EPs. First up, it's Wreckage from my album Journey Part 1. It reflects on the pain and damage left behind after parents split up. Thank you for listening, and I really hope you enjoy my songs.
We're all busy doing nothing, but it takes all of our time. Pieces move from black to white. The night makes its move. A pawn is sacrificed for the king. Division bell, it rings. Onto the floor, the tears fall, and the children play no more. Looking out at the wreckage as it floats downstream, flotsam and jetsam, broken hearts and dreams, broken hearts and dreams. They say you met Asmodeus, turned your heart to stone. One foot stuck in yesterday, the other far away. The whistle blew, you closed your eyes, boarded the next train. Didn't know destination, but still you had to go. Looking out at the wreckage as it floats downstream, flotsam and jetsam, broken hearts and dreams, broken hearts and dreams. Clock still ticks, another day, a new hand to play. Drawing back the curtains, makes the queen. Looking out at the wreckage as it floats downstream. Flotsam and jetsam, broken hearts and dreams. Broken hearts and dreams. Broken hearts and dreams. Thought I heard you cry, calling out my name, my one and only, my one and only. I thought I heard you cry. Sure, I saw your smile breaking through the clouds. I felt you with me, I felt you with me. I'm sure I saw your smile. Connected beyond the physical, objects on the shelf, photos lost in albums. Every day you take me there, you take me there. That song, dancing on the breeze, out of nowhere, out of nowhere. I must have heard that song. You cry, calling out my name, one and only, one and only. I thought I heard you cry, I thought I heard you cry, I thought I heard you cry. Platitudes and cliches get right up my nose. I'm just a jolly dinosaur who nobody knows. Verbose and loquacious, don't take it the wrong way. Well, how else can I take it? I take it every day. Born grumpy, curmudgeonly man, sitting on the fence, looking at the world, which don't make much sense. Coffee in a cup, biscuit in my hand, shouting at the telly, who do you think I am? Born grumpy. Born grumpy. Constructive criticism, tell me I should smile. I was walking down that road, mile after mile. Blame it on the girlfriend, blame it on the fun, blame it on the wind and rain, just blame it on someone. Born grumpy. Dog poo on the pavement, there's dog poo on my shoe. Does a funny man make me laugh? Not really, how about you? Radio DJ barking, music's blaring out. Well, they don't play my tunes no more. What's that all about? Born grumpy. Born grumpy. American drawl, sing it like a Yank. When I'm just a southern softy, dad worked in a bank. You can't sing, so what's the point? Why not write a cheery song instead of all that doom and gloom? Then we could sing along. Born grumpy. Why's that bloke on my tail? Flashing lights and lots of noise. Is he the alpha male? Predatory man thinks he's so cool, hitting on my girl, but he's just an old fool. Fading out and getting old, losing my own hair. Oh yeah, but I'm still there. Born grumpy. Born grumpy. Born grumpy. Born grumpy. Born grumpy. Born grumpy. Born grumpy.
You're listening to the mini concert this evening featuring C.J. Martin, all the way from the UK. Incredible singer-songwriter. In this little set you heard Wreckage from The Journey Part 1, Cry from his album Then and Now, and you just heard Born Grumpy from Then and Now. CJMartin.info. Getting back to the music here, also from Then and Now, is Stranger.
boots worn with age, now home to a spider, silently waits behind a web to pounce on the stranger. Stranger than this, stranger than that, things keep getting stranger. Stranger than you, stranger than me, it's just getting stranger. Just getting stranger. Enter their chamber at your peril, and you'll find yourself in danger. Tight web of silk holds you down, whilst waiting for the poison. Stranger than this, stranger than that, things keep getting stranger. Stranger than you, stranger than me, it's just getting stranger. Just getting stranger. Maybe darkness all around, but still you feel the stare. Predator eyes moving in. Are you the latest prey? The latest prey. Stranger than this, stranger than that, things keep getting stranger. Stranger than you, stranger than me, it's just getting stranger. Just getting stranger. Stranger. Excuse me while I sing my song, a song of hope. Please sing along. I put down these words just for you. I'll fly the flag, lay the blues. I wanna know that feeling again. I wanna know that feeling again. I wanna know crooked road, cascading rain, child screams out a song of pain, evening skies bitter cold, always waiting to be told. I wanna know that feeling again. 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 Once upon a time, I hear you say, the door is open, don't fly away. Face is older, but that's okay. The chanted song I need to play. I wanna know that feeling again. 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 Angel with damaged wings, story as old as history, a place we've always known, that place called home. Home, home, home. Candle flickers with the breeze, the star on high brings brilliant light. Under the tree there's gifts for all, in that place called home. Home, 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 home. deliver food and all the stuff we need to that place called home. 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 Now we wonder what tomorrow will bring. Can those wise men do their thing? Lift the cloud, give us hope in our place called home. 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 Home.
You've been listening to our featured artist of the mini concert, C.J. Martin from the UK. Yeah, I love it when we go international, don't you? In this little set, you heard Stranger from Then and Now, Excuse Me from Then and Now, and you just heard Home from Journey Part 7. We have time for one more song in this set, but don't forget, you'll get to hear C.J. Martin one more time at the end of the next set. We always end the show with an encore performance of the featured artist of the mini concert. Here to take us out of this set, Emotional Clickbait from Clearly Opaque, cjmartin.info, I-N-F-O.
Emotional clickbait. Awful lot of lurkers on the interweb today. Is it the Russians or the boy next door at play? At play. Clear opaque for all to see. A global conspiracy. Is it aimed at me? Aimed at me? Casing my place, stealing my face. Get off this bus. Let's hear that bass. AI and I'm live. Bit of fame in the public eye. Virtual second passes by. A thumbs down here and a thumbs down there. Who's that skulking behind the firewall? Firewall. Is he trying to trash my place? Are they trying to steal my face? Get over that wall and take it to the bridge. What is a bridge? The bridge is a section of a song that's intended to provide contrast to the rest of the composition. Typically, it will follow a chorus section presents something different. Is that different? Let's hear it again. Let's try something really different. Well, that is different. So now we cross the bridge, it's time for the metaverse. Now, who's that lurking in my Ethernet? They're on a mission. You bet. You bet. Cybersecurity to cybercrime, computer anxiety is gonna bring us down. Down. Drones up above, looking down at us from out of town. Get off this track, I've nothing left to say. Well, if you want, I suppose I could tell you about non-fungible token through blockchain. What's that all about? Superficial highways going viral, fame, celebrities with nothing to say. Wish I could breathe my protest for today before they put me away. Back in my box at the end of the line, just an old man with some strange ideas and a song. This song.
It's time for the encore with our featured artist of this evening's mini concert, C.J. Martin, with All of the Time from his album Eclectic Wilderness, cjmartin.info. See you next week, folks. Stay safe.
knew a man with a load on his mind, running along, making plans all of the time. He met a girl with a chocolate box face, sweet as could be, and she loved him all of the time. All of the time, all of the time, she loved him. All of the time, all of the time, she loved him. All of the time. An old Parker pencil, it's looking for clues. Face on the canvas is looking for you. All of the time. Notion plucked from a fantasy, perfect recipe, you and me, all of the time. All of the time, all of the time, she loved him. All of the time, all of the time, she loved him. All of the time. That man with the weight on his back, was it me all of the time, all of the time? Will that girl and her chocolate box face ever return, ever come back to love me? All of the time, all of the time, she loved me. All of the time, all of the time, she loved me. All of the time, all of the time, she loved me. All of the time.